Hey, feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like. Fuck? Got downloaded. I didn't trigger a fucking download. Just got downloaded. I opened up the fucking text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there. What the fuck else do you want me to do? What do you want to do? I'm so sorry. I didn't do anything.
This guy looks so kind of suspicious. Good morning, everyone. In this video, I want to cover the Lacari situation, which I'm gonna be honest, I've seen like so many situations before in the past online where somebody gets exposed for like source material on the computer, but this one undoubtedly has to be the worst one because the guy got exposed, for having like so much of it or having access to it, but also he played it off in the dumbest way ever that I've ever seen. But let's get into it, right? Some of you might have seen some of you might know a streamer called Lacari. I don't know him that well, but however, he's definitely becoming more infamous now for a situation where he was playing like World of Warcraft or League of Legends, whatever, and he pulled up like a notepad showing a link where it takes you to an online folder full of gigabytes of CSAM, of illegal porn. And from what some crazy motherfuckers have checked that link and they said, it had CSAM, legal porn. I would never check shit like that whatsoever. But also it had like, stuff like bestiality and incest. I'm just gonna fucking like play the clip, just cover him. I don't want to talk about like that fucking how nasty it was.
Okay, feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Can I go back? Pay attention. Like, just look like how he's like this reaction.
Fuck.
Now I don't want to judge people of like the reaction of like just something, right? Because like a simple reaction like doesn't tell the full story. But like, bro, what I saw in that show, like reaction from him was somebody fucking panicking, being like, I'm fucked, I'm screwed like a fucking duck, whatever. And bro, okay, so his explanation was that a long time ago he was going like on a porn website and they downloaded like a notepad, a fucking text, notepad, whatever. And it showed like an illegal link that he knew was fucking bad and awful. So he deleted it. But thanks to Windows 11 being shitty, according to him, that file was still saved on his computer up until now, where he opened it by accident. And he claims that he never went to that link ever, never checked it out. But his issue, right? As some people notice, right? If you zoom in, if you find like a less censored, screen cap of what happened, you see like the text is highlighted in blue. So he copied and pasted it onto like fucking his web browser. And also, bro, worst of all, right? Even if there was just like one file that he saved that he got by accident and never checked it out, there's another file on there. Zoom in. That says 500 GBT video files. GBT stands for jailbait, as some people fucking like figured out pretty quickly. So it wasn't just one. It was two fucking like files that he had on his computer. And again, bro, like you need like the grace of God to be like very charitable and be like, oh, we got it by accident. He never checked it out, not even once, bro. Bro, here's a wild part. You can see from his reaction during that moment that he feels guilty as fuck, but also past that, he was dumb enough to believe that like he could like downplay enough that he could keep on streaming for another 5 hours, which he did, right? And bro, when fucking people in the chat, like his chat was blowing up obviously, but like there were mods being like, dude, we know you're guilty. As I once said, and your stream, dude, this isn't funny. This isn't a joke or something you can laugh off. I hope that this is somehow a mistake or a virus, but it's looking real bad. You need to get help. I'm gonna mod myself and unassociate with you. Peace. Bro, if you have your mods, your strongest soldiers like leaving you, from that fucking incident, you're fucked, right? And bro, even then, like even if it was by accident, and he's innocent, why would you stream fucking like 5 hours past that, like it's all normal, and also have a reaction like this?
I'm joking about it. What the fuck, dude? What are you just writing your own name?
Also, I'm gonna move my webcam so you can see like his chat fucking like grilling him.
Writing your own narrative. narrative, man. What the fuck else do you want me to do? What do you want to do? I'm so sorry. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything. That's why I'm not fucking crying and sobbing, bitch. I didn't fucking do anything, dumbass. You just want me to be guilty so fucking bad. Shut the fuck up, retard. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm so sick of this. You want me to be guilty so fucking
Yeah, fuck me, bro. Also, bro, you wanna notice? I think some mods that want you like stick around to like fucking like troll him. They put in like gifs with that guy being like, "Ooh, oh, they got your man arrested." This fucking video right here. I love a fucking shit, bro. So overall, what's the percentage of him being innocent? Probably like 0.001, dude. Also, bro, here's my issue, right? If you had a file, you know, that you deleted, but was like still somewhere on your computer, because Windows 11 sucks, right? Whatever. How would it be in a place where like it's accessible enough that you open it by accident on stream? Because I'd be like, you know, odds are he was looking for like a stream asset for OBS and he clicked on it by accident. So that file of, you know, with fucking illegal shit on it was somewhere in a folder that's, you know, accessible enough that you click on it by accident. If it was like deep in his computer, fair enough, whatever. But like, bro, the fact that he clicked on it, you know, so casually by accident is like, bro, it's like fucking like Vosh. Like, he saved like so much porn that whenever like he would download an image, the first thing that would pop up, you know, is like the normal default folder full of fucking like, what did he have? He had like horse porn, like some shit like that, bro. Just so shit. But yeah, in my mind, right, the odds of him being innocent, you know, and having that shit by accident is so low. But as well, what fucking like porn website, you know, takes you to like downloads you a link with your fucking like online folder with that kind of shit? Most porn websites are very shady, give you like a malware, a virus, whatever. But one that gives you fucking a link, a text patch to a link with illegal shit on it? Nah, that's wild. That's wild. Anywho, right, you know, after this blew over and he realized, you know, he couldn't like fucking downplay anymore, he made an apology on Twitter, you know, an apology, whatever, but he still tried to, like, you know, downplay it. During my last stream, I opened a notepad which revealed a link. The list in the link including titles that suggest it's child sexual abuse material further down. I have never consumed this type of content. Also, but I like that as well, further down. From what I've seen people say, you know, apparently that was the main thing in the folder. It wasn't like, you know, like normal porn folder with a bit of, you know, CSAM. No, it was full of it, you know. But it had gigabytes of it. It's fucking like endless. I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's acceptable. I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to abusive material for anyone to see. Yeah, bro, that's well, bro. Saying, no, the clip's already out there. So like this, you know, this exposed them, but it did open the gate for like a few seconds, you know, for some weird people to check it out and maybe get like a kick out of it. Fucking nasty. Yeah, I recognize that trivializing abusive material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. It's my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers, in which I failed to do. This part's actually funny. I'm taking real steps to change my ways. I've admitted myself into porn addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. Like barely a month. During this time, I'll be able to work out. Bro, that was the one thing he needed. The one thing he needed to fix his life, you know, was working out at the gym. You know, fucking like pump weights. Oh my god, that was a solution. Well, also during this time, I was receiving professional therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing hentai and porn websites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. This treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery, so I can hopefully contribute a net positive society. And bro, okay, so, you know, I was about to mention, right, when that thing went down and he ended the stream, he was banned on Twitch and Kick. You know, he got a permanent one on Kick, but from what I'm hearing, his ban on Twitch is for 7 days. But I think it will be permanent. Like, bro, how do you allow somebody like that on your platform and be like, yeah, no, he's fine, no, he's complete, bro. He went to porn addiction recovery program for 30 days. He's definitely good now. But you know, I think the big issue is, you know, I think in the future he will be arrested for sure. Because bro, when you expose yourself that fucking plainly, and like there really is no out at all. Like bro, he's gonna have to make like a heavenly defense in court, you know, to not be fucking like, you know, convicted or go to jail at all. Like he's gonna need like fucking a great lawyer, honestly. And honestly, I feel like the one silver lining to this, you know, is that it did help to like expose, the website, the online folder, because otherwise, it would like stay there for like way longer, with like that illegal material. So look, I mean, you mentioned, like doing like a net post for society. That this situation that fucking got him ruined, got him exposed. It did bring like one positive, but that's really it. Because apart from that, this whole thing's fucked.
¿Te gusta ver vídeos divertidos de Azul?